The southern U.S. border is undergoing a security revolution with stunning expansions, from high-tech barriers to large-scale military deployments. The latest figures, only 6,500 migrant apprehensions in April 2025, a 96% drop from the previous year, reflect a remarkable leap in border control. Subscribe to the channel for the latest updates. After his re-election in 2025, President Trump declared a national emergency on January 20th, 2025, launching a comprehensive strategy, constructing new barriers, deploying troops, and implementing robust legal measures. These actions aim not only to curb illegal crossings but also to reshape how the U.S. addresses border challenges. The year 2025 marks a surge in border barrier construction, with advanced designs and unprecedented scale. According to a Department of Homeland Security report, as of April 2025, the U.S. completed Texas, 75 miles of new barriers in Hidalgo, Kinney, and Uvalde counties costing $3.2 billion. These barriers integrate motion sensors and infrared cameras. Arizona, 22 miles of 35-foot-high barriers near Yuma, started in February 2025, designed to resist climbing and withstand harsh desert conditions. California, 15 miles of smart walls in San Diego, using artificial intelligence to detect crossings, begun in March 2025. In total, the southwest border now has 710 miles of primary barriers and 80 miles of secondary barriers, with ongoing projects to close gaps near Douglas, Arizona, and Del Rio, Texas. These barriers are not just physical structures but integrated surveillance systems, with 600 observation towers and 250 drones. A shocking shift is the transformation of the border into a militarized zone. In March 2025, the Trump administration designated a 650-mile strip from Laredo, Texas to Tijuana, California, as a temporary military operational zone. This enabled military deployment. 12,000 troops, including units from Fort Hood and Fort Bliss, were mobilized for patrols and detentions, with an estimated cost of $450 million since January 2025. Military assets: 75 mine-resistant MRAP armored vehicles and 20 Black Hawk helicopters were deployed to support CBP. Deportation flights: C-130 military aircraft conducted 120 deportation flights to Honduras and Guatemala in the first quarter of 2025, though some countries refused to accept them. These actions, according to the White House, aim to protect national sovereignty against threats from drug smuggling and illegal migration. CBP data from April 2025 highlights the effectiveness of security measures. Migrant apprehensions: only 6,500 cases at the southwest border, a 96% drop from 162 to 500 in April 2024, and 22% lower than 8,346 in March 2025. Drug seizures: CBP seized 820 pounds of fentanyl, a 30% increase from March 2025. Total drug seizures, cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, and fentanyl, rose 52%, with cocaine up 40%. Trade: CBP processed 3.2 million import shipments worth $370 billion, collecting $16.5 billion in tariffs. Acting CBP Commissioner Pete Flores stated, "We are achieving comprehensive operational control at the border, with the lowest apprehension numbers in recent history." However, analysts warn that smugglers may shift to maritime or underground routes. The Trump administration has adopted stringent immigration measures, including canceling CBP One. This app, which allowed migrants to schedule appointments at ports of entry, was terminated on January 20, 2025, leaving thousands in limbo. Rapid deportations: using the Alien Enemies Act, 180 Hondurans were deported to Guatemala in March 2025, despite legal challenges. Expanded detention: ICE operates 5 new detention facilities with 12,000 beds but faces a $2.5 billion budget shortfall. These policies have reduced migrant numbers but sparked controversy over human rights and international cooperation. The 96% reduction in illegal crossings and 52% increase in drug seizures demonstrate the effectiveness of barriers and militarization. Posts on X reflect support from many Americans with comments like, "We're finally controlling the border." However, studies from the University of Arizona indicate smugglers are turning to submarines and tunnels, requiring more adaptive strategies. The cost of building barriers and deploying troops poses a significant challenge. Texas has spent $12 billion since 2020, while the federal border security budget for 2025 is estimated at $20 billion. Environmentally, new barriers have destroyed habitats for species like jaguars and monarch butterflies, with small gaps insufficient for large animals to pass. A February 2025 environmental regulation waiver heightened concerns. The U.S. border expansion in 2025 is an ambitious new chapter, with high-tech barriers, dense military presence, and aggressive immigration policies. The numbers, 6,500 apprehensions and 820 pounds of fentanyl seized, reflect significant progress, but the financial, ecological, and humanitarian costs are substantial. The border is not just a line but a reflection of U.S. values and priorities. Will this lay the foundation for a secure future or spark new conflicts? Join the discussion to find answers. This article has utilized reliable sources and perspectives from social media to provide a comprehensive view. For a deeper understanding, readers can refer to statements from DHS, CBP, or reports from Reuters, The Guardian, and WOLA.
Who's going to live right here, I'm guessing? Deportations. West limit is going to be the first step of road. Go on 95 east until you hit 805 north. Turn right. Binoculars. Don't go out to the
typically in like a straight line, or they're kind of...
Roger. Ready? Ready. On your way. Coming in the yellow. Roger.
Like, yeah, they'll do like, they'll start auto scanning.
Hands on one. Engine one, and we'll start engine one. Okay. We'll have to figure that out.
We had a couple barriers in Canada.
Oh, they're in Everett. Keep going. Take it this way. All right, keep going.